Hello everyone, it's Dana here with Love Sola Flowers, and we are up close and personal tonight because I am going to show you our new faux fillers, and we're going to go through each of them that we've got. They are up on our website, but I just like to show everybody what they're getting into nice and close on the video. So if you have any questions, or if you just want to see like more accurate coloring, if you feel like, you know, your phones could be a little bit with just the pictures on the website, you know, maybe live, it can be a little bit more clear. So we're going to show you, I'll explain each of them to you, talk a little bit about what they're made out of, that kind of fun stuff, just in case you want to try them out, but aren't sure exactly what they're all about. So these are up on the website. You can actually use the drop-down box to sort even the fillers. So you're going to use the drop-down box and you choose fillers, and then you can choose faux if you're wanting to see what we're going to be showing you tonight. They are also usually under the new category, and we are still having our sale on lovesolaflowers.com. It's up to 70% off. So that's for our July sale. It's up to 70%. And again, the website is lovesolaflowers.com. If you aren't in our Facebook group, it's a community group where you can share your ideas, get input, and get ideas for other types of things like there. And that is facebook.com/groups/lovesolaflowers. So that's kind of all the stuff we got going on right now. If you do want to watch our videos and you need to search, Facebook doesn't allow you to kind of like search videos by name of a title. So if you're looking like, let's say, how to make a corsage, it's really hard to do that on Facebook. So we suggest you follow us on YouTube, and our YouTube is youtube.com/lovesolaflowers, and you can just follow our channel there, and you can do a search for it. And that way, if you are like, I wonder if they've ever done a whatever heartboard, you can type in heartboard and it will pop up with our video. So dyeing and stemming and fluffing and all of that kind of stuff is on our YouTube. So every video we do here on our Facebook page live does end up on YouTube. So if you are looking for videos and you're having trouble finding them on our Facebook, since we've been doing this for a couple years now, we've got a lot of videos. If it's hard for you to find things on Facebook, then just head over to YouTube. People usually do really well finding stuff there. So we are just going to jump in, dive in, and I'm going to show you each of these. If you have any questions on them, or if you want me to show it closer or further away, let me know. What I'm going to show you, each bundle that I show you is what you get when you purchase one bundle or stem or bush or whatever. So it's not broken down, it's not added to, it's what you're going to be purchasing when you get a quantity of one of each of these items. Okay, so the first is called Gold Willow Bush. So we do have other willow bush on our website, but this is a new color. So this is called gold. And so you can see we've got gold. Now this color gold, it's not like metallic gold or that kind of gold. It's more of that peachy, mustardy, peachy kind of gold. So if you can see the coloring there, this is a willow bush. Again, it's all attached to one stem here. This is what you would get in the mail all together. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like the other willow bush we have, but this is a new color. Again, this is called gold, but we wanted to make sure you see what kind of gold it is. It's like a weedy kind of gold, that kind of peachy, yellowy kind of gold, okay? So that is gold willow bush, and it does have the seeds, and those are white. Okay, and the leaves are silk, and the seeds and the stems are plastic. Okay, next one we have, which I love, especially if you're going a little elegant and fancy. A lot of people need metallics. Just so you know, there are fireworks going on in the background, so I apologize if that's if you can hear that on there. But it is the July, so around here we have a lot of fireworks going on. So I do apologize if that's booming on the video, but at least people are celebrating. It's nice to be here in the summer. And actually gold, like this metallic gold, I know a lot of people think of it during the holiday, but this is great for the summer too. This is called our metallic gold Urscus bush. These leaves are so nice. I love the little wispy type leaves. It's not like a thick, chunky bush leaf. Of course, everything is bendable, which I also love. This is metallic gold, so I know a lot of people look for metallics. As you can see, this is great even for cascades because it has that nice natural taper to it. Let me spread it out for you. You can see how wide it can get though. But this is great for a metallic option to pop in. You can use the little tops here for hair pieces and boutonnieres and everything. So this is a really lovely bush. Ruscus is obviously super popular right now. This is more of an Italian style Ruscus. So there are different styles of Ruscus, and we do have some other Ruscus on our website, but this is more of the Italian Ruscus style. That's what the shape of the leaves and everything are. It's beautiful. It's plastic, but it's metallic, so this one is shiny. But the next one we have is plastic as well, but it's not that shiny kind of plastic, super high quality. But this is the metallic gold Ruscus bush. And then here is our green Ruscus, okay? So this one actually looks really realistic. I'm gonna get really close to you. The leaves are kind of two-toned for that extra realism. I love this bush. Honestly, it is very realistic. It's not like the shiny plastic. I mean, you know, it's plastic, but it's got the two-toned color and everything. And look at it. See the leaves? See the detail on the leaves? How they're two-toned. It's a pretty decent sized bush. I like it because it's nice and long in the leaves. But I've got to say, this is my favorite of our new faux fillers. If you need to cut them down, there's like, you know, branch offs. There's plenty of room to be able to clip them and use them as single stems in your bouquets if you don't want to keep it on the thing. So this is a very easily cut downable, if that's not really a word, but I do love this. This is like, yes, this is beautiful. Okay, if you love that Ruscus look, if you need, you know, some of these kind of wispier greens instead of thick leafy greens, this is a beautiful, beautiful option. So this is the green Ruscus. We have the metallic gold, and now we have the green. The next thing up are our reed plumes. So they are kind of fluffy. This is super popular kind of right now, especially in boho type things. But these are our reed plumes. And this is the two-toned. I don't know if you can see with the bright light, but it's like a darker beige. Let me see. Darker beige here. And then it goes more towards like a bleachy kind of look on the ends. So this is two-toned. On one stem, it comes two plumes. So again, you could clip one here and let this one be on this tall one, and you can use them as separate. But this is perfect for those of you who are doing type of, you know, rustic and boho and all that kind of style, natural. There's the two-toned one, again, darker beige in the center, if you can see, darker beige down here, and then it lightens up as it goes, again, for that realistic. This has got like fluffies, even though it's plastic, it's got, let me see if you can see, little fluffy hair-like things on it. So it is realistic looking because it's fluffy. Even though it's not silk, it's got like little silk fibers on it. So it's fluffy. It's got like a fibrous, let's see if I could show you. Let me see if I can show you up close. Can you see how it's fuzzy? So it's not like there are some of these, you know, some of these places have some of these cheaper type plumes and they don't have the fuzz, so they're just plastic. These have that fluffy fibers on them that make them super realistic. The green Ruscus is the best, Jill. Seriously, I love it. I will use it for everything. I mean, it is really realistic. I mean, like more realistic than some of those name brand places that have been selling faux for a long time. This is really, really nice. But again, this is the two-toned reed plume. And then we have the bleached reed plume, which it's a little bit darker, like in the center, but it goes to the very, very kind of brighter white at the top. So if you want that lighter color, if you're needing that bleached look, it is, like I said, a little bit two-toned. The centers are a little bit darker, but it goes to that very bleachy look. So this one we've titled Bleached Reed Plume. Again, has those fibers for realism, and it comes with the two, like a V on a long stem. Now, all these have long stems. So let me actually show you, because we want to make sure that you understand that these are so long. Sometimes to ship them in a box, that's not going to charge you $1 million for shipping. They have to be kind of curled up But just so you know, if they come curls up in your box, literally they are on wire. You just go like that and it's totally better. But they have got long stems, which is nice for things that you need really tall things for, or for swags and stuff like that. But it's not great for shipping in boxes, especially if you order a little box of flowers and you order one of these. We don't want to charge you $1 million for shipping by putting in a huge box. So they might come bent up like that. But again, everything's on a wire and can be completely straightened out. Okay, or bent back up again if you need it to be bent. So that's the good thing about these faux fillers, that even if they have long stems and we have to curl them, they just unfold them. We have been trying to add some flowers that are that can't be made in wood, that could look nice with our wood flowers. And because we want to give you guys the option to, you know, buy everything you need in one spot. And so we have added some more flower type things, little fillers of things that can't be made in wood that we think would complement. One of them is the white lavender. So some of you like these kind of shapes. Okay, as you can see. It's white lavender. It's got the very light. Alexandra, everything is very, very light. Nothing is heavy, really. I mean, these are heavier than probably anything else, and they're still pretty light. Not heavy at all. So here's the white lavender for those of you who love this shape. If you don't like to have the whole bush, you can separate them out. Even if you just like to use the tips, a lot of people you can pop off the tips and stick them in little arrangements, but this is the white lavender. Then we have, the seed bundle stems. So this was one that I put on the order list when me and Sultan were looking at faux fillers to add. I was thinking about this because a lot of times I have greenery and things like that, but a lot of these pictures have seeds, like little bitty seeds. So that's why we added the seed bundles. I know a few of you have already bought these and have already given us feedback that you love it. But this is seeds. It does have like a little bit of, it kind of looks like one of those like Urscus leaves types of things. It does have some of those on it, but you know, the seed bundle is kind of, the seed part is kind of the importanter part. But it does have some, you know, bloomed leaves. And again, this is called the seed bundle stems, and it comes tied up like this, and it's 4 separate stems. Each of them, let me take it apart. Each of them look like this. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you're gonna have so much fun, Shannon. Make sure you're in our community group. That's facebook.com/groups/lovesolaflowers, because anything you need to know about making things for weddings and things like that is right in that group. And we definitely help you along. So if you need any help there, picking out colors and stuff, we've got you covered. So again, this is one of the stems, but it comes with 4. So this is how big, nice fluffy amount of stems. But this is great because, again, we were looking for some things that are a little different, that everybody has like leaves and everybody has the normal, you know, kind of fillers, but we want to give you things that you can't find anywhere else really. And these seed bundles are great if you like that seedy kind of look. Again, it has the beautiful leaves too. And these are frosted. Frosted. So it's not shiny as well. It's a frosted look, and they're two-toned. So as you can see, some seeds are a little bit lighter. Some have a little bit of a purplier tint. And then some of them are white. You're so funny. You're going to have fun, Alexandra, I promise. But anyway, this is nice. Again, different shades of color, frosted so that it's not shiny. It's nice and beautiful. That's the seeds. Okay, so now, like I was saying, we're adding just new exciting things to our list. And this was one that we couldn't make in wood that I thought was really cute, because I do like this in wedding bouquets and stuff, but it's Lily of the Valley. So Lily, I'm gonna undo the little bow here too to show you. Let me see if I can get the bow open. I don't think I have a scissor right here. All right, let me see if I can open this up. It's got 3 stems on it. Let me see. I try to untie it. But Lily of the Valley, because again, this kind of style is, you know, it can't come in wood. So we thought, why don't we give you some little filler flowers that would look good with our Sola. Here we go. I undid it. Here we go. Lily of the Valley. So there are 3 separate, this is not a bush, it's 3 separate stems. So this would be cute, like stuck up in a bouquet with them kind of peeking out. This is a plastic. It's not silk because I don't even know if this shape can be made in silk because they're like the little bitty buds. Let me show you up close. So they're so cute. They look like, you know, like a regular lily of the valley with the little bells. And again, this is what comes all together. So these are super cute in different arrangements where you can just pop them in and it gives you that little look of, you know, a little baby filler flower. Let's see if I can show you. See? All right, and it does have the 2 leaves on each of them. But again, if you just need the little white things, those leaves will easily pop off if you don't need them. So again, this is Lily of the Valley. We know that a lot of people ask you to when you're making things, they ask for flowers, and this is one flower that, you know, people could ask for, and you're like, you know, there's no way I could figure out how to do that with wood. So we wanted to give you an option to put some little baby flowers in there as well. So that is Lily of the Valley. Again, these are all under our new faux fillers. They're already up on the website. And they're part of our sale. Our sale is up to 70% off. And that is on lovesoloflowers.com. Next we have Real Touch Silver Dollar Eucalyptus. It does have some seeds on it. Let me show you. It has 1, 2, 3 separate stems. Yes, we do have different kinds of ferns on there. If you go to our website, lovesoloflowers.com, and you go to the search, if you type in the word fern, it'll bring you up everything that has fern in the description or in the title. So this has 3 separate stems in one bundle. Okay. And this has got the rigid scalloped edges. Okay, it's not the flat leaf one. It's Real Touch, which is that kind of rubbery plastic. It's not, it's very realistic. Also the stems are that brown color. So this is one of the, sorry guys, when it says Real Touch, they are very realistic because they really look like leaves. They have the veining. They're a special made material. It's kind of a cross between plastic and silk. Very realistic. This is the Silver Dollar. And again, it's the ridged edge ones. And this is Real Touch. Okay, so that's on there too. And again, there's 3 separate stems in one bundle. And then finally, we've got new faux pompous stems, and we have 2 colors I'm going to show you here. This is the beige. Okay, so it's a feathery style pompous, nice and fluffy, feathery like that. And then it's got, you know, the separate little plumes that come off the main branch. So if you just need 1 or 2 little pieces, you can easily deconstruct that, but obviously together. It does come on a decent sized stem. We didn't want to go crazy with the length. Again, if these come curls at all, because again, the top part is pretty long and we want to fit them in your boxes, you just pop it really back into shape because it's on a wire. So this is the beige, and then this is the ivory. I'm going to hold them next to each other so you can see the difference. We've got ooh, it tickles. Whew. Beige and ivory. Okay, so the ivory's, yeah, it's not quite like the bleach. The bleach is that kind of bright white. This is ivory, so it looks super natural. And these are our faux pompous stems. A lot of people using the pompous. This is the kind of fluffy kind. As you can see, it fluffs out. I always suggest if you're gonna do pompous, to get both colors, and it blends nice because it just gives, you know, it gives a more depth. And see, this is the 2 next to each other. If you kind of intermingle them, you've got some nice depth in there, some texture of color and everything like that. So these are our faux pompous stems. Again, super fluffy. Sometimes it's hard to find the fluffy, but real pompous makes a big, big mess. So this is pompous without the mess. And this is our really kind of fluffy kind. The reed plumes, some people use those as pompous too, kind of thicker, but look how they look together. You can make literally just a bouquet with just these and add your flowers. Let me even mix. If you get the 2 colors of both of them, if you get the 2 reeds and the 2 pompous, look, you can have almost like a bouquet. Just pop in your flowers. Can you see? Let me move back for this one. If you get the 2 different tones of both of them, I'll show you both sides. How pretty is that? This is like a boho bouquet ready for you. And all you needed is one of each color stems, and you have almost something big enough to be a bouquet. Once you put your flowers in there, you can almost have an entire thing all ready for you. Or you put them in those tall vases with some flowers, and you are good to go. So I hope you like our new faux fillers. We are constantly trying to look for new fun things. Again, this was my favorite, the green Urscus. And again, how nice to have a metallic gold option now. But if you are just joining our video now and didn't get to see the fillers at the beginning, we will keep this so you can watch it whenever you want, replay it and look through them so that you can see things up close and personal. But we hope you love all of our new things. We are gonna do another tutorial this weekend on how to wrap boutonniere stems, so join us for that. We do announce our videos 10 minutes ahead of time in our group. Again, that is facebook.com/group/lovesolaflowers. And join there and you'll get the inside scoop for everything. And we just hope that you are patient with us as we try to fill things up with new fillers and everything. We wait for them too, but we are trying to get you good stuff so that you can do a one-stop shop and not worry about looking all over the place when you're doing your weddings or any of your other types of business stuff. Absolutely. Yes, the new faux. It is very nice. Oh, how fun. Yeah, I mean, it's really nice because it's not messy and it's beautiful and it's soft and fluffy, because a lot of people want that fluffy kind and it's hard to find that in real, and it's such a mess and it's very expensive. But for our site, we have them pretty cheap right now, especially during our sale. So go check that out. All of our fillers, if you are a part of our wholesale, are on our wholesale program as well. So if you do have a business or you have a tax ID number, make sure you sign up for that so you get discounts all year round. We do have a lot of sales. So you're getting a lot of discounts even without that, but the wholesale ensures that every single piece will be the cheapest at all times. You don't have to wait for any type of sale or anything like that. So that is it. All right, guys, have a wonderful night. Have a great weekend, and we're going to see you again for an actual tutorial this weekend. All right, guys, have a good one.